Hi, two. That's good. 2 o'clock on Sunday, and we're Love, Laugh, and Learn. Today we're talking about intentions for the new year. It's quite common to go into the new year with New Year's resolutions. I don't know how much time I ever spent on that, but I have spent time thinking about what I would like to get done for the next year. Set goals. However, this other word came into my mind as I was doing research, and it's called intentions. Okay, intentions. An intention is something you embody and feeling, and a goal is something you take steps forward. So, can you see the idea of intention? It consumes more of your mind and your body and your spirit. You can breathe deeply and learn or understand or figure out what your intention is going to be for 2023. Of course, at any point in time, if you need to modify, if you need to step back, that's entirely doable as well. You just don't want to say, it didn't work. You want to figure out what's not working and then fine tune your program. Fine tune your program. Now, there are 7 faces of intention, and the experts on intention, well, there's many, but the 2 big ones are Wayne Dyer and that other guy with the soft voice. Okay, there are 7 faces of the power of intention. And listen to these, how emotional they are, how they consume our passion and our energy. Be creative, be kind, be love, be beauty, be ever expansive, be abundant, be receptive. Now, that's a lot. But really, I think if you plaster these with a Post-it note on your computer or at the top of your notebook when you're journaling about the next year, or you're bored and you don't know what to do, these words will help your mind to create appropriate themes. You know, your mind knows who you are. Your mind knows where you need to be, where you need to go. We have to be listening, but that listening takes a little bit of practice. It takes a little bit of practice, but there's no time like now to start listening and communicating with our higher power, which is our mind, our spirit, which is connected to the universe. So, gotcha. Okay, now, this is a very beautiful description of intention. Zukov is the second guy's name. Okay, Zukov. The power of intention explores the connection between human beings and the creative potential of God and the universe. Now, that just beats all. And it's so powerful and explicit. Now, I don't really like this next sentence, but this feel-good guide to spirituality examines the true meaning of intention and how it can all live more purposeful lives. We want to all feel good. However, that doesn't mean that we party or relax or daydream or do our favorite things. In order to feel good, we have to be confident. We have to work hard. We have to work toward little goals and big goals. We have to come face to face with problems and be able to figure out how to overcome them. And that makes us strong and better and happy. Now, here are the 8 or 10 steps for intention. We're going to cover these. Okay, I have it. So set the tone. Set the tone. How are you feeling? How do you want to feel? What would you like to attract? So what is the tone? Do you want to be strict? Do you want to be relaxed? Do you want to be happy? Do you want to be more friendly? Do you want to be more generous? Do you want your exercise routine to be more demanding? See how far it goes in range? Now, the second one is to create rituals that will help you with the practice. Set a time, light a candle, burn incense. Review your intentions with your morning cup of coffee, with your afternoon tea. Put your intention on a postcard and leave it by your bedside. So set reminders and develop a practice, magic, that's going to support you and help you keep these thoughts in mind. Now consider current circumstances. We just come out of COVID. Maybe we've just moved. Maybe we're in a new school system. Maybe we're out of a job and looking for a job, right? There's everyone's in a different circumstance. So look at your unique situation, how you feel about it. What would you like different about it? Now, this one I really like because this is how I start most of my projects is what are your values? I have a page of 100 or 150 values, and I tell my clients, okay, pick your top 5 values, okay? From there, we're going to squeeze it down to 2, at the top 3, but really, that's it. You can't have 10 of them. So set your values. What are the most important thing to you? Is it your family? Is it your education? Is it your career? Is it Mother Earth? Is it getting to Mars? You see? So figure out your values, what's most important to you, and then put your attentions around that. See how it's building? Next is to make that time, which we already rapidly ran over with the coffee and the tea, first thing in the morning, when you get home from work at 5 o'clock, with your glass of wine, perhaps. Now, that's a very good idea. So when you are doing this practice with your intention, you want to think about what you did that day that supported your intention and what you can do the next day to do more, whether it's to create something new with your intention or to build on your existing plan. And that goes into number 6, leaving time for reflection. It's good to develop a thinking mind, usually our mind is just so full of stuff. And that's why I love mindfulness, because mindfulness, we calm ourselves. And that allows us to communicate with our smart brain. And it helps us to identify the chatterboxes upstairs who can't make up their mind what they want to do. Okay, we want our minds and our intuition to communicate with us as a complete body, who we are, what we are, and where we're going. You can include, if you're already in love with something, you can include your passion projects, right? That makes obvious sense. So you don't have to figure out something brand new or find out your worst troubling fault and work on that. You can work on, focus on, fulfill your passion, your dream, existing dreams and existing passions. And this is something we want to do every day. We want to think about intentions. You see how intention really incorporates thinking and doing and reviewing. So it's quite powerful, intentions. Now you can journal about your intentions. You can journal about your progress with your intentions. You can say it out loud. I did good today. I did this, and I did this. Yay! So working on it is important, and that's what practice is. We don't have to view it as work. We can view it as practice. And practice is enjoyable because we're working on typically something that we love or something that we want. Okay? So intentions, something in your mind and your heart that you would like for 2023. Journal about it. Figure out your core values if you don't already have them. If you want a list of core values, you just pop it into Google and you'll get 100 or 500 or whatever list you're working from or they give you. So, all right, and then journal, make a list of 3 or 5, and then pick the one that fits best and make gradual steps, projects to finish, to complete, to get you closer to where you want to be. So intentions for 2023. God bless you. All the best. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.